Do you know that Elon Musk is selling his Tesla shares? Yes, you've heard that right. Elon Musk is one of the richest people on Earth, but even then, he was forced to take some actions lately. For this serious decision, Musk conducted a poll through Twitter and asked advice from millions of his followers. He asked them a simple question about what he should do with his wealth. Stay tuned to the end of this video to know the complete details about this interesting development. Elon Musk is being forced by none other than Joe Biden to sell a big portion of his fortune. But isn't it interesting that Musk asked about this decision via Twitter? Well, he is famous for much crazier attempts in the past. His poll on Twitter was simple with a yes or no option where he asks, "Much is made lately of unrealized gains being a means of tax avoidance, so I propose selling 10% of my Tesla stock. Do you support this?" It is interesting to know that more than 3.5 million people participated in the poll, and yes, it is easy to vote yes when it's not your own wealth. The results came and 58% of the people voted yes. There are other reasons why Elon is forced to sell a major portion of his wealth, and we'll get into the details of that shortly. But first, do you know how he has accumulated so much wealth in the first place? There is a misconception here that Musk has a lot of cash with him. This is not true at all. On the contrary, he is considered broke among his fellow billionaires as he has no cash in hand. Musk's wealth mainly comes from his Tesla shares, and it's estimated that he has $92 billion worth of stock options. This huge amount allows him to buy more shares at a steep discount. He is also the owner of the most famous space company SpaceX, which produces rockets and puts satellites in space for providing internet services in remote areas. In 2012, Musk was awarded these stock options as part of a compensation plan. The award was for 22.8 million shares at a stock price of $6.24 per share. Now, on November 5th, Tesla shares closed at $1,222. Can you see a huge difference? This means that the gain on the shares alone totals around $28 billion. It is seen that unlike most CEOs, Musk does not draw out any salary from Tesla or SpaceX. He only gets money when he sells his stocks and then uses that money for personal use. There is another condition for these stocks. Musk has used these stocks as collateral for loans for Tesla, which has helped the company to expand its production exponentially. Tesla has been repaying these loans, but they all have to be paid back completely in the future. When Musk was asked about the loan collaterals, he mentioned that it's a significant personal risk. In an interview, Musk said, "Borrowing against the stock is all sort of fun and games until you have a recession and you hit the margin calls and then you go to zero, which happens basically every time there is a recession. They're trying to make it sound like I was paying very low taxes, but in fact, my taxes are very high." Elon Musk has been highly criticized for his exponentially increasing high net worth like other billionaires. His net worth grew exponentially during the COVID-19 pandemic while others struggled, but his wealth has been accumulating due to the rise in stock price and the stock market in action. You should know about the interesting incident which skyrocketed Tesla shares. Elon Musk and Jeff Bezos are considered to be arch rivals and are strong competitors with similar companies. Bezos was the richest person in the world when recently Elon Musk surpassed him. Elon Musk is now the richest person in the world with a $278 billion net worth, while Jeff Bezos has an estimated net worth of $202 billion. When Hertz announced a $100,000 Model 3 deal with Tesla, remarkably, Hertz did not get any discount and had to pay the full price. This showed Tesla's stronger position during the negotiation and could walk away from the deal anytime. Musk mentioned that the agreement did not affect their financial situation as there is no shortage of buyers for Tesla cars. This event made the stock market go into a frenzy. People rushed to buy Tesla shares. This surge shot up Tesla's market capitalization to more than $1 trillion. You must be amazed to know that Tesla is the only automobile company in history to have such a high spike in stock price. As Tesla shares rose in value, so did Musk's personal net worth. Elon Musk is the only human in history to be worth more than $300 billion net worth. One particular downside to his fortune is that people assume he doesn't pay his taxes. But on the contrary, Musk explained his position in a tweet, saying that he does not take a cash salary or bonus from anywhere and only has stocks. Thus, the only way for him to pay taxes personally is to sell those stocks. As Musk does not earn a salary, so the IRS cannot implement a tax, but the IRS waits for Musk to sell his stocks before taking a cut for the federal government. This cut is going to be massive. More than half of the revenue from the stock sale would end up in the government's office. Here is a breakdown of the tax. When Musk sells his shares, since the options will be taxed as an employee benefit or compensation, they will be taxed at top ordinary income levels or 37% plus the 3.8% net investment tax. In the state of California, Musk will also have to pay a 13.3% top tax rate since the options were granted and mostly earned while he was a California tax resident. The total federal will be 54.1%, and the total tax bill on his options would be $11 billion. Can you imagine handing over $11 billion from your fortune to the government just like that? Another huge reason for selling his shares is linked to his compensation plan. The stock options he owns are going to expire soon. If he does not sell or do anything about them, Musk will automatically lose the stock options. It is estimated that the federal government in California are going to get this huge tax amount soon. Musk announced that a huge amount will be paid in the next 3 months because of the expiring options. It is also noticed that the government, including Joe Biden, are not a big fan of Elon Musk. The Democrats are proposing a billionaire tax that targets people like Musk. President Biden intentionally left out Tesla from a critical meeting of electric vehicle makers in the country. He chose companies that use union labor only even when they're not the best EV makers in the country. Joe Biden's Build Back Better program cuts Tesla from benefiting from the federal EV incentive increment. The reason for doing so is that Musk does not accept unions at his factories. On another occasion, the president reportedly didn't congratulate SpaceX when it completed the mission of sending its first tourist astronauts to space and raised hundreds of millions of dollars for charity. A new analysis conducted by economist Gabriel Zuckman for the Washington Post indicated that Musk could face up to $50 billion in taxes in the first 5-year stretch of the tax implementation. Musk warned on his Twitter. According to their own estimates, this tax only covers 10% of the $3.5 trillion spending bill. Where will the other 90% come from? The answer is you. So that's a wrap for today. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you would like to receive updates about more tech-related news, do not forget to like and subscribe to this channel and hit the bell icon for more updates. Do let us know your thoughts about Musk selling his stock options. Do you agree that he should sell his shares? What do you think is going to happen next? Don't forget to share your valuable thoughts down in the comment section below, which will be super encouraging to us as well as very helpful for our other viewers trying to learn a bit more about this topic. Thank you so much for staying with us. Please don't forget to like this video, share it with your friends, and subscribe to this channel without forgetting to turn on the notification bell under this video so that you get notified whenever we post a new video onto our channel. Thank you guys once again, and we'll catch you in the next video.